Hi guys and welcome into the first EDM Nation YouTube video. This is a small video where you will find out how to create a simple chord progression and how to create the most useful types of chords. But now let's stop speak and let's get into the video. There are a lot of types of chords, but today we are going to speak about the simple you can make, the triad. The triad is the most simple chord because it has only 3 notes. Okay, but how can I make a triad? It's that simple. You have to choose the root that is the lower note of our chord. After we have to choose the fifth that is far 7 keys from our root note. For finish we have to add the thirds. We have 2 types of thirds. The major third that is far away 4 keys from our root. The minor third that is far away 3 keys from our root. These are the notes that changes the sound of our chord. If we choose a minor third we have a more sad chord. Also if we choose the major third we have a more happy chord. Now that we know how to simple create a triad, we are going to create a chord progression. The first step for create our chord progression is to choose the scale. The choice of the scale is very important because indicates to you which tonics can be used for the bassline. For this example I use the C major scale composed only of white keys. But now let's create a simple bassline. Now that we have our simple bassline, we have to choose if we want a major or minor chord. To choose the right you have to check only the chord that sounds best. Usually if you see that a third is near another note of another chord like this, you have to transpose the third on the same level of the other note. But in some cases it's best to keep the note in place. So now that we know that, let's create the triads. Finally we have our simple chord progression. This is so easy. And now because I love you I want give a little trick for make our chord more catchy. We can lower our bass line by 1 octave to add some fat to the sound. Let's select our bass line and copy it. After let's click Command for Mac or Control for Windows, and the down arrow. We now have a more catchy chord. If you feel it's that heavy like this, all the notes have to be transposed of 1 octave higher using the same trick of the bassline but clicking the up arrow. Okay, right now we know how to create from zero a simple chord progression. I hope you enjoyed the video. I wish remember you that we have a website called edmnation.it where you will find other producers for exchange opinions, hopefully even for collaborate. Hope see you guys.